Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. My name's Maritza and I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Okay, so today I have a whip video for you. I've been asked a lot, how many whips do I have? And I throw out a number of what I think I have because I envision in my head all the ones that I didn't finish. But when I pulled out all my whips, I was like, oh my goodness, I have a problem. And it's called serial startism, okay? And a lot of you suffer from this. So I was talking to Ureli the other day saying, maybe I'll do a whip video. And she does one of those whip parades every month. Well, this is my whip parade, and it's as big as the Thanksgiving Day parade. Okay, so I don't want to waste time because it's a lot, and I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so these are in no particular order. These are the ones that are on my other recliner, and some of them are on top of this stack of boxes that I have with other diamond painting stuff and crochet stuff in them. So, y'all ready? Okay, so they're, like I said, they're in no particular order. Some of these I will not finish because I can't stand them, and the rest of them I do wish to finish. Okay, so I can see which one's the first one, and this is really embarrassing. Okay, I was credited with finishing it, and I was like, I didn't finish it, but I ain't saying that neither because it's embarrassing because the amount that I have left is such a shame that I did not finish. Anyway, it's from Star Wars, Skullgirl. It's absolutely gorgeous. All this is white ABs, wherever you see white. I love how her tattoo came out, but I wish it was darker. You see how the black drills stand out? This doesn't stand out as much. It looks good. Doesn't look bad, but this should have been 3 tons. And if I would have thought about it back then, I wasn't really customizing as much or um, uh, enhancing, only here and there. Tina was new. She had a little bit of stock on hand at that time. So, it wasn't a big thing. But if I would have been customizing back then, the tattoo would have been all black because I think it would have looked fabulous. So the only thing I have left to do is some bits up here. Some bits up here, a little bit around her eye or around her hair. And that's a damn shame because this is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I think she still has it. I'm not sure. And it needs to be finished. Look how pretty that is. And this, like I said, all the white is AB and it looks fabulous. I didn't do any customizing to this because of the amount of ABs on her. I didn't do anything to her hair, but I love this little man right here. Okay, next. Okay, this is from Fundaful. Oh, got a hair. And I got bored. I don't know. I really got bored. Let me show you the thumbnail. I took off the opaque cover and put these release papers that I got from a Star Wars kit. So, oh, don't look at my funky nail. My nails are so messed up. I just went through a cleaning binge and my nails got horrible. So I gotta really, really do a manicure soon. So yeah, it's this image, just cute, but I got kind of bored. I don't know why, but I did. Anyway, I should finish it because I'm supposed to do it for a review. This next one, I decided to customize and I hate it. I hate what I did. And this is the Butterfly Kiss from Diamond Art Club. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. However, I don't like what I did to the background. I added white ABs and it's kind of clashing with all that I did on the butterfly. I customized a lot on the butterfly. So these ABs, they look spotty, look like chicken pox. I don't like them. So I'm going to have to pick them out. And it's a lot of picking out to do. And just put plain white. And this will look a whole lot better. A whole lot better. You guys are kind of far. I haven't kicked Stiffy out of my house yet. He's still connected. Because I just haven't had time to mess with the other thing that I showed the other day. Okay. This one's from Coat Art. Beautiful image. I love the bottom part. Drills, very shiny. I did add some ABs here and there. Like on the yellow of the flower. I put ABs, and I also did 550 ABs in some areas of purple. But the drills on this are so tight that it was driving me insane. What's going on here? Why are we so close? Okay, I guess that's better. So it's a beautiful image. It needs to be finished because this would look nice in a frame in somebody's art room because of the word create. I just love it. I don't know. The tightness of the drills was getting on my nerves. And I stopped doing it. And sometimes I stop doing a painting because something else catches my eye and I like it better, or I'm doing an event. So that's one of the reasons why I would stop something. I get bored, I get disinterested, and I start something new. This is from Treasure Studios Art. I'm going to be fair and honest to say these are the best crystals, the prettiest crystals I have ever worked with. They were just perfect. There was nothing wrong with them because crystals don't normally come perfect. You always have some kind of issues with them. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They have issues, but these crystals are really, really nice. However, they use the smaller sized rounds, the 2.5. So it was getting on my nerves because you see this symbol here and this symbol here, those long sideways elongated symbols, they stick out of the sides of the drill. So I'm over here thinking I'm not placing it right, and then I move it over and then it stick out from the other side, and then I move it back and it stick out, and it was driving me crazy. And then I don't like them anymore, so I stopped working on it. This next one is a special drill partial. I don't know why I didn't finish it. My cousin gave me this. It's absolutely beautiful, but I put down all the special drills, and all the little ones I just neglected to put down. There's some slivers that need to go down and the regular small round ones, but I did put all the big pretty ones. This needs to get done. Someone needs to come to my house and help me. This shouldn't be here because this is finished. This is I don't know why it's in this pile, but this was my drills and chills from last year. She was all right. I just did a little bit of overkill. That's when I got into the sparklers and ABs a little bit more, and I kind of went overboard in her hair with the sparklers. I just don't like the way they look, but she's cute. She should be here. That's one of my finished ones. This one I started and I don't know why. I think it's another one came and I liked it better and just stopped working on it. This is from Amazon. It was nice. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. Drills are nice. I don't know, stopped working on it. It's got a stain. Which one's this one? Oh, this is one I'm never going to finish. I don't know why I still have it. I think somebody wanted it. Oops. I can't remember though. But it's one of those pretty eye pictures and the colors are gorgeous. But this canvas, the glue, is all messed up. It's like this throughout the whole thing. And I hated working on it. You see that? It's a lot. And it's throughout the whole one. So yeah, chucked it to the side because it was pissing me off. Are you counting? Because I'm not. Count with me, or you count for me and leave the number down below. This one was supposed to be for my boyfriend. It's a a skull with like a wolf head on top. All I have to do is the black, and that's it. This is a nice kit. There was nothing wrong with it, but I got something in the mail that I liked better and wanted to start, and I put it to the side. Eventually I'll finish it. All it needs is this. That's all I need to finish. But it isn't, I'm sorry for the glare. It's a pretty picture. The drills are very shiny, and the 310s were really not trashy. This is another one that I got from Amazon. This one I started for Mia, and I kind of put it to the side. I didn't like working on it. I don't know why. It's all different size drills. Look how pretty that is. It's all different size drills. It's Minnie Mouse. Okay, I got about this far. I don't know what happened here. I had a paper binder clip here, and it kind of messed it up, so that got to get fixed. But that's pretty. I need to finish this for her because she loves herself some Minnie. And this is like on very thick, like not poster, like picture paper. It's really thick. It's different. I never had one like this before. All the other ones have been the softer material, not like picture, like a glossy picture type paper. Photo paper, exactly. Photo paper. I don't know why I started this so late. Anyway, this one, I don't know why I didn't finish it. I don't know why I don't finish any of them. Some of them is because I started an event, or I got something in the mail that I liked better. My attention span is short. I get bored. That's why I have multiple going at one time, because I can't work on one straight through. I've done it before and it burns me out. Like the Camellia lady from DAC, that was my first Diamond Art Club that I purchased and did. I worked on her every day until she was done, and I got burnt out with the same one. So this is beautiful. This is another crystal, full crystal. This is my second crystal. The first crystal was a disaster. I threw it out. It looked so washed out. I didn't have enough of certain colors, and then the company wasn't carrying the kit no more, so they couldn't send me any drills. But this is gorgeous. My intention for this was to do it, frame it, and give it to my aunt. But it just never happened. But it is a pretty one. This one is Crazy Cat Chloe. This is the factory defect version, and I started working on it a little bit just to give them some feedback. I just laid down some drills. This has weird symbols in some areas. It's got like the colon, the comma, the period, the semicolon, and they're all similar colors. And my eyes were just bugging out. I didn't like it. I wasn't too thrilled about those. They recharted her. They are going to offer her with ABs and square drill. The good one looks much better than this. It looks great on the camera. It's a little faded in person, but she's still cute. One day, maybe. Uh-oh, she fell. Okay, let me put them over here. This is, I don't know why I didn't finish this one. This is from Crystal Canvas Art. It's that psychedelic flower. Beautiful. Nothing wrong. I enjoyed working on it. Something else caught my eye, and I threw it to the side. Good thing I don't do that with men, right? There's another Star Horror that I started. You probably recognize it. This is a beautiful diamond painting. It's mixed drill, regular crystal, and AB. The snow family, they're all in white AB. The snow's all white AB. And then parts of the scarf, the red areas, and some of the green areas is rhinestone. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I don't know. Maybe I don't deserve to have all. This next one is Victoria's Moon, when they were giving everybody and their mother one for review. And I picked This one, the Brooklyn Bridge, because it's my favorite New York structure. I used to work right outside, like I could see it from the window at my job. Gorgeous, gorgeous view. And I did work on it a lot. Well, this is very confetti in certain areas, and I didn't enjoy working on it. I like the way it's coming out, but this glue is unforgiving. Once you place that drill down, you cannot move it. You have to pick it out with a tweezer. You can't slide it. So if you're a bad placer like me, like I'm not a very precise placer. I always end up having to slide drills into place. This was a pain in the ass. I don't always like to use my tweezer. I like to slide drills into place. And one of the other reasons I haven't finished, because I was supposed to review this, but I'm not, because they asked me if I wanted a paint by number, and I said, yeah. So I got it, and in the package was the paint, the canvas, and the brushes. Everybody else got these cute little sponge holders for the paint. They got 2 sets of paints, 2 sets of brushes. They also had like a guide. I had none of that. So I reached out to, what was her name, Alvina or whatever. I reached out to her, and that bee never responded. So I said, well, F you, I'm not going to review your damn diamond painting. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get on to the bigger ones. This one, the chocolate lotus. I got bored. It's only 7 colors. It's a beautiful painting, and it looks gorgeous framed and on a wall. All this glows in the dark. I got bored. I need more color. This is one of those unfortunate times that I started diamond painting because I couldn't resist, and then I move on to something else because this is, oh, excuse me. This is a gorgeous picture. Nothing wrong with it. I loved working on it. I put some, I think these are coral reef sparklers, and I will continue it one day because this one's got to get done. I really love this picture, but I got something else, and I threw this one to the side. Same story over and over again. Okay, this is the one that I really dislike, and I don't know if I'll ever finish it. I love the picture. I hated the drills. The drills were so bad. And this is a picture that you can use your multi-placer, but I couldn't because the drills were so concave that I had to look under each and every one of them before placing them. So it was making me miserable. And I'm not going to work on a painting and dig out all the good ones and see if I need any more and then contact the company so they could send me. Nah, that's bad business. They should have sent, I mean, to be fair, I didn't ask them for any. I just gave up on this. But I have heard of people having bad drills and they tell you, oh, keep working on it. Use what you have. And if you need more, I'll send you more. Then there's the pleasure's taken out because you got messed up drills. You're not going to have a good time working up the diamond painting. So what's the point of that? Okay. What's this? This next one, y'all didn't know I was working on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I have not finished it. Oh, I know why. I had an event to start and I put her to the side. So this is Seraphina by Michael Gelina. Absolutely gorgeous image. I love her. This was a gift from my brother. And this was one that I really, really was customizing a lot. Okay. So let me show you what I did. I love this piece and I need to finish it. Okay. So you see here, that's sunshine drills. Okay, and I put them in her jewelry. I replaced one of the colors. I also put sparklers in her other pieces of jewelry. And then I've seen this finished. The skirt drapes so beautifully. You see how it looks like it's really draped, and I just love it. And I need to finish it. And then one of the things I did was replace one of the edge colors with rainbow sparklers. Brittany, take this off so you can see it better. The rainbow sparklers are here and here on the edges. I replaced one of the colors and I love the way it's looking. More sparklers in her jewelry. I need to finish this one. It's beautiful. I seen it done and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so sorry, ladies. I ain't touching you in a long time. Didn't even sound right. There's another one y'all didn't know I was working on. This was renamed by me, Whitney and I, because we were both doing it, and then we chucked it to the side and started something else. See, she's a bad enabler. She's an enabler for starting, okay? And now I got a couple more of you that are enablers for starting, and you know who you are. This one's Betsy Lynn, but I call her Roxy, because we decided she looks more like a Roxy than Betsy Lynn, and I did this side here. I did do some ABs, replaced one of the oranges with ABs. I replaced this, you can't see. I replaced the blue with the ABs. Now, what I did here was I was planning on doing the 310s, but it looked really bad because it just killed the whole outline. So 310 is something that I use very little. I would not replace a whole thing of 310s with the 310 AB because you lose the actual deep black color of how it should be. Like these outlines, some people, and that's on them. That's something that they like to do. I personally don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. It kills the whole outline. And I have seen people replace 310AB, the whole outline with 310AB. They love it. That's fine. I don't. So I won't do it. But she's gorgeous. She's another one that's really beautiful and needs to be finished. Okay, so now we're coming to, oh no, I got one more. Oh my goodness. This is bad. It's gonna slide off my chair. Let's see, what's this? Oh no, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, so now we're coming to my actives. Are these all my actives? Yes. So let me show you the ones that you do know about. Okay, so you all know I did this for the chuck along. I'm not finished, but I'm on a mission. I have to finish this. It's absolutely beautiful. I put coral reef sparklers up in here. Let's see if I could show you. I put coral reef sparklers in here. Like you see them around here. And one thing I hate that I did was I replaced one of the reds with the AB. And I think it takes away from the look of the tree. I don't like how this looks. It takes away the red and it looks gray in certain lighting. It just looks gray. So I'm going to pull those out. And then put the right color on there. Okay. What else do you know that I'm doing? Oh, this is one I need to finish. It was a gift from Whitney. And I started it for Christmas in July and I didn't finish it. But I need to. It's gorgeous. I loved working on this. There's nothing wrong at all with this. The drills are great. They're square, but they were great. And look what I did to the little rabbit. I outlined him with original square for, no, sparklers for squares. Wait, am I showing him? Yeah. And I outlined him because he kind of blended in with the snow and you really couldn't see him. So I outlined him. I didn't do too much customizing on here. I added some ABs in the scarf. I added some ABs in the snow. But one day, hopefully, I will finish Frosty Friends. And then you guys know my Thankful November, haven't gotten much done on her. This is a lot of confetti. So it takes me a long time to do a section. And I experimented over here, so it took me even longer because I put their special treatment drills how they said, and I didn't like the way it looked. So I pulled them all off, and it was in two sections that I did it. I pulled them all off. I didn't like the way it looked, so I'm using them in a different manner than what they say than what they suggest. And I did put, this is all sparklers. I added some of my own crystals, and she's fabulous. But it is confetti, and confetti slows. Oh, oops. Confetti slows me down. But look at that face. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, so these next two, you didn't know I was working on. Well, a couple of you know. Oh, there's three. Oh, well, I did show this one in the video. So this is my sneak peek from Craftably. This is working up so fast. One session, I do a section. And my sessions aren't that long, but this is, it's 50 something colors. How many? 51 colors. However, it's not confetti. It's all a lot of lines. I'm using nothing but my multi-placer most cases. And I did bling out my little raccoon here. I put the 414 gray ABs. Look how cute he is. And then I put some 740 ABs in the Cheshire Cheshire cat. I don't think that CH combination and the SH combination should be in the same word. I'm sorry. And then I kind of blinged out his eyes. Okay. But look at these drills. Look at Craftably's drills. Right here, there's nothing extra here. This is just their drills. Look how shiny they are. Very shiny. And it's this canvas is a pleasure to work on because it's going so fast. Like two of these sections take me as long as one section of the DIY moon. Then I have a gift that I got recently, and I had to test out my plan. So I did do a section, or a part of a section. Ta-da! Okay, so my plan with this, when I first saw it, it was immediately in my mind. All the bubbles will be outlined with the original sparklers. I have to use these sparklers for squares because this is a square kit, but I think it looks absolutely fabulous. I did a little bit. Can you see that? Wait, what am I doing? Look how pretty that looks. I can't get the effect on. Oh, wait. I kind of got it. This is going to look stunning with the bubbles outlined in the original color sparklers. I love this one. Then I have so many Miss School Diamond Arts. Not that many, but I have quite a few, and I never worked on one. And I wanted to see what it was like. So I started this one. Okay. I did the top here. Look at her face. Look how beautiful this is coming out. Okay. I just love it. Okay. And then I blinged out the moon a little. Look how shiny these drills are. The moon I blinged out a little bit with some rhinestones that I had in the matching color for the kit. The color that was supposed to go on there, I had a matching crystals for it from Tina. But look at the shine on these drills. My goodness. And look at her face, the part that I've done. Isn't that gorgeous? I have glare. I'm sorry. But this is beautiful. It's going to come out beautiful. You really did this one. These wools are confetti hell, but it's so worth it because they look so good when they're done. And then, oh, that's it, mi gente. That is it. Those are all my whips. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. How many active? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 active that I rotate. I'm actually, the past couple of weeks, I've just been working on this one. my DIY moon, and then a little bit on that bubble fairy. But those are the ones that these are the ones that I on a mission to finish: the Chuck, the DIY moon, the Craftably, and Frosty. All the other ones in time. And the Seraphina, after I finish these 4, I want to or 5, it's 5. Damn. I want to finish them. So there you go, mi gente. These are my whips. Do not judge me. Do not wag your finger at me in the comments. But if you did count, give me the number down below. You never know what I might do with that. Okay, so thank you for joining me. And this feels good to let out all the whips that I have. I was feeling guilty. I was feeling ashamed. But you know what? This is a craft that I love. This is how I do it. Who cares, right? So thank you, mi gente, for joining me. If you made it to this point, you rock. And you know what to do. Until my next video, take care and besos. Mwah.